Yo, what is up? I'm back from the dead, boys and girls. Finally. Ladies and gentlemen, I swapped out the transmission on this bike and it's finally ready to rip. So overall, it took me like 4 months to get this thing up and running, but here she is. Helite is back, ready to ride. So cool. Today's gonna be a solo ride through the twisties. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. So yeah. Update with my life. I stopped being a bum. I finally got a job. Working on planes now. So yeah, learning to do that. That's been pretty cool. Yeah, so being an AMP apprentice is pretty cool so far. Can't complain at all. Working on Cessna 172s, Cessna 150s, Piper Archer 2s, and a Duchess, Beechcraft Duchess. Forgot the exact model name of it, but yeah. Yeah, this bike, she running. I also upgraded the steering head bearings in this to roller bearings, since these come with ball bearings from the factory. And this bike has quite a few miles on it. If I could get to it. Yeah, 58,300 XX. So yeah, these they're probably due to be, they're probably due, honestly, due for a replacement. So I replaced those as I was putting together the transmission on this thing. I ended up upgrading, or not upgrading, but I just replaced the clutch friction discs with new ones from EBC. They're just the CK ones. Nothing super fancy, but they work. Also upgraded the clutch springs with upgraded, well, yeah, stiffer springs from EBC as well, and they all grab together pretty dang well, so no problems there. Pretty impressed with this so far. No complaints. Then I also dialed in the quick shifter on this thing as well. Quick shifter, I think, was part of the reason why I had to swap out the transmission. So first gear was kind of chewed up a little bit, like the dogs themselves. Instead of them being perfectly square, one of the corners was actually shaved off. So I'm thinking that's from all the clutchless downshifts, honestly. Anyways, new transmission. Well, new to me transmission. It's a used trans, but it works. Works good. And I dialed in the shifter a little bit different. So now I have the settings set to, was it for when the quick shifter kicks in? It's at 5,500 RPM now, so I can touch the gear selector and it's not gonna constantly cut spark to the engine. So if anything, it's more so like if you're jamming on it, then you have the quick shifter. Then I messed around with some of the other settings too on it. So the timing delay is 95 milliseconds, which I experimented with 80 milliseconds and that was way too low. So 95 milliseconds on the actual like cutoff time. And then for the pressure itself, I have that set to 60%. So it's not too soft and not too stiff. So if I really want to get on it. Okay, I probably have to turn the bike on and off again. Sometimes, I don't know, it's weird. The quick shifter, like, it just straight up won't work. Like, it's like the module itself won't power on. But once it's on, it works fine, but in the past, I've had it just quick shift, and then it just goes back to standby for some reason. So, anyways, yeah, it's cool. Hey, let me do this. Not entirely recommended, but if I kill the bike, I turn it back on. Maybe that'll wake up the module. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Please don't kill me, truck. Quick shift! Quick shift! So cool. Woo-wee! So nice to be back on this thing again. So cool. So yeah, those are the modifications I've done to this thing, and it's running really freaking good, so no complaints. So yeah, now I'll just be quiet and enjoy the ride. Unless something interesting happens, then I'll bring it up. Yeah. Blink, 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 up. Thank you, sir. Hey, another note, I also adjusted the valve clearances, so what is it? I loosened up the intake side of the valves, and seems like it's actually made this thing more peppy. Woo! Let's go. Let's see. Hopefully we can get through Sage before it gets completely dark. Even if it's a little bit dark, should be fine. I don't fear the night when I'm riding. Woo. Especially with these headlights. Like the headlights on the FZ1s, like these first gens, like, what is it? It's just spread so well. It's almost like you have car headlights on this bike, which is part of the reason why it's been... I haven't even thought about selling the thing, and I keep rebelling this stupid thing. It's just... like, it's comfortable, it's powerful, and usable. There's just something about it. Carbureted, so yes, carburetors aren't simple, but once you get an understanding of how they work, then it's honestly not that hard to work on. It's just more, the biggest pain is really just pulling the carburetor out. If you gotta clean it or something like that. But as long as you keep fresh fuel in it, maybe even a little bit of fuel stabilizer. Like if you're gonna have it be sitting for a few weeks, then yeah, I mean, you don't really have to worry about them too much. That and like the, what is it, like the diaphragms, like the rubber diaphragms that open and close the slide needles, then, I mean, yeah, that can cause a problem if you get a tear in one of those, because then you're not going to be getting, that's not going to be lifting, and it's not going to be providing enough fuel to your engine as you accelerate and all that. So yeah, that's a big thing. That, and if your one of your jets is clogged, of course. But other than all that stuff, if you run an inline fuel filter like I do on this bike, and I'm pretty sure that this bike actually comes with a stock as well, then you shouldn't really have any problems with carburation, as long as things set up right too. Yeah. Alrighty. There's nobody coming through here. Alright, let's go! I'm not wearing leg protections, so I'm gonna not push it too much out here. Avoid the bump that's mid-corner up here. Yeah, there it was. Brake, corner, brake, roll on, look, keep looking through the corner, look, look, look. If you're a newer rider, just be sure to keep your eyes pointing where you want to go. Because as soon as you start target fixating is when you start running wide. Just trust your bike, trust your tires. If you don't trust your tires, get new tires. If you don't trust your bike, do some maintenance or have a shop fix it for you. Which I am currently running Continental Road Attack 4 tires, which honestly these are my favorite tires I've had on this bike so far. You really can't go wrong with them at all. Super sticky. They last quite a while from what I've heard too. I mean, I've worn out my rear tire just a little bit, even after like riding it pretty hard. So, I mean, if you ride these things normally, they're gonna wear out a bit faster than a road series tire, like the Michelin road tires. But in my opinion, the level of grip that you get from these things is freaking beautiful. That and they just want to corner like so good. Like the way, to my understanding, these are more planted in a corner than the road series tires. Like the road series tires, like they have a nice rounded contour to them, but they kind of make the bike want to kind of just like fall in a corner. Which this one you kind of get that, but it's a little bit slower, just a little bit slower in steering, so it's more stable. So if I just leave it, like it'll just hold the position that I leave the bike in, pretty much. Like, I don't know, I just really like these. They do cost around the same as the road series tires, so that is one thing to note. Which, when I got these, they're like $450 for the set, so yeah, keep that in mind. But still, great tires, fantastic. Corner always have to be careful with. Got to swing it tight. And nice sweeper. Beautiful out here. goodness. Thank you, Lord, for this beautiful day of life. Goodness. There's something fun about like riding down the road, which it's like, you know, you could be at home like just relaxing in bed or something. It's like sometimes it's fun to just go out and just do something they wouldn't otherwise just do. Like, you know, riding when it's nice and cold and you don't wear any sort of vest underneath your jacket. So I'm a bit chilly right now, but hey, I'm enjoying this. It's beautiful. Slow down around here. I've had multiple instances of there being dirt or something like right here, which caused me to slip out my front tire. That's never fun. There's a really sharp corner right here. It's hairpin turn right here. Corner that comes up surprisingly quick. This left turn. Is that a motorcyclist or this dude on an e-bike? What's up, buddy? How you doing? I ever saw another motorcyclist coming through here. I think it's my first time seeing another motorcyclist come through here, actually. Well, I've not really... when I haven't been a part of a group, I guess. That's cool, this guy's just cruising. Don't wreck yourself. Dude's getting it on a cruiser though. Heck yeah. Trying to wheelie a cruiser? Well, I mean, I know it can be done. past him, but he's kind of like my buddy at this point. And you don't just ditch a buddy like that. Road work up ahead? That's new. Hey, have a good one, man. Oh, dang it, I lost my buddy. Road work going on over here. Yeah, the roads are freaking dirty. I should probably taper off on the speed a little bit. That's another thing too. Pretty much the first and only time I've actually crashed on a road bike is at night when there's headlights, or at night going down a twisty road when I was inexperienced and not knowing how to corner properly. That's another thing too. When you're going around a corner, you see a car approaching you with their headlights and they're freaking blinding you. Slow down if you can. If you can't slow down, honestly, just keep your head pointing around the corner until the car passes really quick, and then you know, go about what you're doing. Because I got target fixation and I kind of just freaked out because I couldn't see anything. That's another big thing too. When you're starting out, don't be dumb like me and use the helmet that the guy gives you when you get the used bike. Because that, chances are, that shield that's on that is gonna be all scratched up. And at night, scratches are not what you want on your visor at all, since it's just gonna create like a star effect and it's just gonna screw with your eyes. So yeah, don't ride with a crap visor. Yeah. Yeah. This bike is so fun. So cool.